My husband says this might have been what made my internet so slow to get my video up yesterday. Charter, sorry, I always see Comcast, came out. You see this line right here? This cable goes all the way back in our neighbor's yard, comes up, they put it through our tree, and then up through our tree, across the street, hanging on some little pole. So that's probably why it took me forever to get my video up. I gotta go get my son. Anyway, so if this video is up late today, that's probably why. Okay guys, I'm going to answer a couple more questions. Get down, you're dirty. No. Okay, what made you want Schnauzers? And another person asked, did we get them? Oh gosh, I guess I should videotape the boys. Did we get them at separate times? When we got Mozzie, who was our first, we had a German Shepherd mix named Ginger. And she was 15 and we knew she wasn't going to be with us much longer, and we wanted to get another dog, a puppy. We had Ginger for 15 years. She was the only dog we had since we were married, but we wanted to get another dog so Ginger could help show Mozzie how to go potty outside and live with another, so Mozzie could live with another dog. About, I'd say, I think it was 2 to 3 months after we got Mozzie, we had to put Ginger down. She had bad back hips, and she couldn't go to the potty or barely walk anymore, so we had to make the decision to put her down. And so my husband grew up with Schnauzers, and he wanted a Schnauzer. And when we decided to get a Schnauzer, we checked the rescues for a little while, and we knew we wanted a puppy. We wanted a puppy. And there were no puppies, so we had to go with a breeder, which we found a breeder, visited where she bred her dogs in her home, and loved the dogs and loved her. So we got Mozzie, and at first I wasn't sure if I wanted a Schnauzer. I wanted a little fluky dog. But after we got Mozzie, he's such a love bug. I just fell in love with Mozzie. So then after we had to put Ginger down, Ginger was miserable. He was depressed, I think. It's weird because you don't think animals would be depressed over another animal passing, but he was depressed, so that made us decide to get Max. Where's Max? Right there. Got Max, and oh my goodness, Mozzie was so happy. Max loved Mozzie. And it was just great. And I guess getting Marley and Miggy were just the extra icing on the cake. We didn't go into it thinking we were going to have 4 Schnauzers, but that's what we have. And someone else asked if we got them at separate times. Yes, we got them at separate times. We got them all within, I think, about a 2-year span. I think it was about a 2-year span. A couple people wanted to know how we introduced them. Every time we brought, starting with Mozzie, we introduced our dogs out here in the backyard, on neutral ground, not in the house. And when we decided to add new dogs, we made sure to have their own toys for them. Anything like a cow hoof, I'd get cow hoofs for them to chew on, their own bed. We had that already before we brought the new dog home. So that's what we did. We introduced them out here in our backyard. And someone wanted to know if they got along right away. Most of them did. The only time we really, it wasn't even a problem. Max did not like this one. And I think because this one's a little bit rowdier. Yes, you are. You're rowdy, aren't you, Mickey? It took about, I'd say about a week for Max to warm up to Miggy. He didn't want Miggy around him. And it might have been too because Miggy, we got Mozzie, Max, and Marley all pretty close together. And Miggy was about a year after these three were together, I think it was. So maybe that's why. But then now Max and Miggy have no problems. And they don't squabble. Somebody asked if I could do a video on squabbles and training dogs to not fight. But my dogs, they don't fight. They get along great. So, and then what made me decide to start a YouTube channel? And which dog did we get first? Got Mozzie first. He was the first baby, weren't you? And I started shooting video of my dogs. And I had so many videos, I didn't want to just store them on my computer. And I thought, what if my computer, something happened and I lost them? So I just kind of started putting them on, I think they want to go in the house. It's cold. It's cold out, isn't it? It's snowing a little bit. I don't know if you can tell it's snowing too. I think it's about 25 degrees. So let me finish this up real quick. So I started putting them on YouTube and people started watching them and commenting here and there. And I thought, why don't I just start sharing some of my stuff I do with the dogs and treats I make and stuff like that. And people seem to enjoy them. I enjoy them. They think they're kind of funny like I do, especially Miggy. Someone said that in their question that Miggy makes them laugh. And he makes me laugh all the time. Don't you? He's just, there's something special about Miggy. I knew when I met him the first time that he had to come home with me. He just, it's weird. I mean, I'm bonded with all of them, but Miggy and I have a special bond, I guess you'd say. He is, and someone asked too, who's the mama's boy? Miggy is the mama's boy. Very much so. He cries when I leave. He knows when I'm putting on my makeup and stuff that I'm going to leave, and he starts whining. So yeah, he's the mama's boy. So I hope this video gets up sooner today. Like in the beginning of this video, I showed you they're working on the internet cables. So I hope this gets up sooner for you today, and hope you guys have a good day, and I'll answer some more questions tomorrow. Bye-bye.